There we go.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It is time past New Year. So I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. And I would like to share this, illustrate a message with you here. It's nice that the weather warmed up. It's nice to have some warm weather, and we had some extreme cold going on for
He's doing some
a
evangelizing.
while.
About God.
And you know,
You can take this too.
I want to
Happy New Year.
wish everyone. I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year. Okay. And Feliz, I don't know if I say it right. Feliz Año Nuevo. Is that Spanish? Anybody know Spanish here? Feliz Año Nuevo. So, Happy New Year. I hope it's happy for you so far. And, we just recently celebrated, Christmas. And Christmas is all about, it's all about the birth of Christ. So as you see this timeline here, I illustrated, Jesus was born, he was born at, about 3 BC, is what historically, and around 30 AD, about 30 years later, after Jesus had grown up, he started a public ministry. So Jesus started to, go around, he was preaching and teaching people, and, right around 33 AD, Jesus was crucified. And the two biggest holidays that we celebrate in this country, or maybe the three biggest ones, would be Christmas, Easter, and New Year's. And it's very interesting that all three of these have really something to do with Jesus. Christmas, we celebrate his birth coming into this world. During Easter, we celebrate the time that Jesus died and rose from the dead. And New Year's, it's very interesting that we actually date our calendar, according to the birth of Jesus. So when Jesus came into this world, we changed our calendar. So I think that means that he's important. We actually date our calendar based on this man's life. So, so my message for you today is, here we are in 2018, and, what's ahead for you guys? What's ahead for you in this new year? What do you have to look forward to as this new year begins? Maybe are you going to get married? Are you going to buy a new home? What's going to happen for you this year? Are you going to get sick? Are you going to come down with a disease? So there's a lot of things that could happen, right? So you see this, we don't really know, what's going to happen to us as this new year comes. But I know that there's something that you may experience this year that you may not want to think about, but it is something you will face. You may even face it tomorrow. You could even face it tonight. And so, as 2018 is, we're getting underway here. I know this is true. Statistically and historically, I know that everybody dies. Isn't that right? Everybody dies. So, as we face this new year, you may possibly be facing death this year. You may face it even tomorrow. And as you know, we know the statistics. You could take any number of people, 10 out of 10 people die, 100 out of 100 die, and I'm going to die someday, and so are you. It could be this year. So as you think about that, what's going to happen to you after you die? Here's a better question. Why do people die? You might say they die because they get sick or they get old. But why do people get sick? Why do people get old? Why do we age? I've talked to many people about this, and I have shared this with many people. There is an answer as to why we die. If you've ever wondered to yourself, you might have thought to yourself when you were younger, you might have said, I wonder what's going to happen when I die.
What do you guys do?
We're evangelizing about God.
You might say to yourself now, it might be a thought that passes your mind. You might think to yourself, I don't want to die, but I know it's going to happen, right? Is there a way that any of you are going to escape death? Is there any way that you can? If you live to be 120 years, are you going to escape death? Yeah? How are you going to do that, sir? You're not going to, are you? Here's the reason why. The wages of sin is death. I'll say it again. The wages of sin is death. The reason why all of us are facing death in our life, and the reason why you may face it this year, but you're going to face it at some point, is because of this word here. It's because of sin. You are facing death. You are aging. You get sick. Evil things happen in this world. People get raped. People get murdered. There's wars. There's famines. There's all kinds of disease. Do you understand why we have these things? We have them because of sin. A selfish inner nature that drives all of us away from God and to ourselves. It drives us to hurt each other. We don't love God. We don't love our neighbor. We don't love people. We think we do. We think that we're good, and we're not good. God says there is none righteous, no, not one. God says there's none who does good. They have all become unprofitable. There is none who does good, not one, God says. So if you're passing by here today, and as you're beginning this new year, you may be thinking, everything's fine with me. I've got my home. I've got my car. I'm in pretty good health. I've got my girlfriend or my boyfriend. But you don't realize the devastation that sin has on this world and on your life. You don't even understand it. Because it says that the devil hath blinded the minds of them that do not believe. There is a spirit in this world today. It's not just our selfishness, it's not just us. There is a spirit of evil, and that spirit is Satan. And that spirit influences you and corrupts you even further. That spirit of Satan blinds you to the truth. And as you walk by, you can't even hear this message. You don't even hear it. You don't understand it. what you deserve and what you will earn and what you will get for the sin of your life is death. You're physically going to die, and you are spiritually dead, and you will one day eternally die. So, I don't know if anybody can hear this message or not, but if you can, understand your condition is fatal. There is no escaping the effects that sin has on this world and on your life. No escaping it. I'm going to physically die someday. I will physically die because of the sin that I have in my life. But there is hope. There is hope and there is a way out. But there's only one way out. It says that the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ.